sit down with King Bau. How are things going?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm well, man. I'm well. For the
How's your
audience, what?
right? How's your health? How's your health? How's MMA going?
All is well, man. All is well. Just trying to get a fight. It has been a predicament, shall we say, to get a fight.
Right.
Other than that, um, I'm always healthy. I'm always optimal. I'm always third eye open and
Right.
aware and feeling good and conscious, and I'm a king, so
Yeah, that's right.
it's a blessing.
Right. Is it hard to schedule fights?
You know how it works is normally different leagues will put on shows, right? And you have to obviously try to find an opponent for whatever show the league is putting on for whatever date. And if people don't want to fight, they can turn down the fight, and then you just try to wait for the next show. So that's pretty
Right.
much what's been going on for a year for me. So yeah, it can be difficult if people don't want to fight you.
Right. They're scared of you. That's what it is. They're
Well,
scared of King Bau.
yeah, they bow, man. You got to make them bow, right? King bow. You got to
Oh,
make
King
them bow.
Bau. Why am I calling you Bo? It's Bao. King Bao. Okay.
Because some people pronounce Bau Bo, but my last name's Bauman, so
Okay.
you know
That's what it's short for.
King Bow, to the crown. It's all a play on words. You know what I mean?
Right. Love to hear it. Hey, actually, before this interview, um, I had work and stuff, and then like earlier on in the day, I was on the news, and did you hear about what's going on in Sacramento right now?
What is going on in
The
Sacramento?
the Trump supporter, like people that support Trump, whatever. Um, they have their Blue Lives Matter flags, their Trump flags, etc. Their Don't Tread on Me flags, and they rushed the Capitol.
Oh,
And
I did hear that.
yeah, it's crazy because I'm watching all these videos, and it, I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just hard to explain because you see what the incident with George Floyd, and after like people are rioting for justice, and for equality, and I mean people are getting shot at, um, people are getting seriously
I'm
injured.
from
But
Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. I was there
oh,
for
you
the
are
George Floyd riots. I did security at the George Floyd Memorial. I know all about that, and I can tell you right now, George Soros is a real person. I have pictures, I have evidence on my phone
right,
that I mean, I've been telling the story on my social media for the last 7 months while all this has been going on. What the truth is behind it, and the truth is, there's people who are trying to pit good Americans against each other. And
right,
right now, we are watching the overthrow of our country. Explain this to me. As the George Floyd riots are happening, I have pictures on my phone of police and construction companies bringing in bricks. They're placing bricks all around the city, almost as if, oh, it happened again, my fiance says. Bricks all around the city are posted, almost as if, people can throw these bricks at buildings and whatever. And we have a whole bunch of, like I said, bro, I've been documenting all this for 7 years. So if you really want to get into it, or excuse me, 7 months, if you really want to get into it, there's a lot of bullshit going on behind the scenes. And I have a song called March. It's called
uh huh,
King Bow March. You can find it on Spotify, Tidal, iTunes. And I kind of hit on some of the things that are going on, but it's all just bullshit. It's all a fucking agenda. And it's all used to try to manipulate people to fucking fight against each other. Black
right,
Lives Matter, Antifa, Trump, the Trump haters, and the people that support Trump. It's all bullshit. It's
right,
all to divide the country because they're trying to
exactly,
issue in socialism. And if you don't know how socialism works, it's how they usher in communism. And if you don't know, a lot of our fucking senators are sold out to China. It's just how it
right,
fucking works. That's why Hollywood is run by China. That's why all these motherfuckers are in bed with China. So they're fucking doing this right now. They're the
Right.
one. If we don't know who the president. People in America don't know who the president is right now. We either had the biggest upset in the world in terms of a presidential election, or we had the most fucked up election fraud ever,
Right.
and we're fighting over that right now. They
Yeah.
want you to not know who it is. So hey, hear me out. I got buddies in the service, and I have heard and asked them, because I have heard that China is preparing for potential war. Why
Oh
the
wow.
fuck would China be preparing for war? Well,
Right.
when would it be best, if you were a fucking general, when would it be best to take over a country? When that
Right.
country is in chaos. It's fucking
Right.
easy to see. People are just stupid. They're
Right.
separated by politics and they're separated by fucking skin color. It's 2020 and it's 2021. The government just disclosed aliens and we're still talking
Yep.
about race. We're still talking about left versus right. We're still talking about Democrat versus Republican. Shut the fuck up. I want to meet the
Right.
Syrians. I want to meet these extraterrestrials. I want to fly. I want to go to space. What the fuck are we doing even talking about politics right now? It's stupid ass people that aren't conscious and awake beings that are still manipulated by the third dimensional realm, and it needs to stop. Sorry for going
That's
on a
right.
tangent, but people are fucking retarded.
That's right. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, people need to hear that though. The nation needs to hear
Absolutely.
that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All right,
I've been trying.
Right, right. King Bao, for the people that don't know you, you want to give them a little background about yourself, who you are, what you're about, maybe how you're
Yeah,
raised, brought up.
for sure. So I was my guy. Grew up Joel Bauman. I was the only African American in a small community of Norwegians in by the Wilmer, Minnesota area, which is 2 hours outside of the city, St. Paul and Minneapolis in Minnesota. And grew up on a farm. Went to a small school called Kirkhoven Murdoch Sunberg. It was 3 towns of less than fucking 3,000 people. So I grew up with a class of 60 kids, which was the biggest out of 300 kids, 7 through 12. And I was decent at sports, ended up getting a college scholarship to wrestle at the University of Minnesota.
Congrats.
Wrestled D1, was on a national championship team there, got in a little scandal with the NCAA a couple years ago and went viral back in 2012 and 2013 when I released a song that got my eligibility taken away due to the NCAA's amateurism rule now that they're starting to lift. So I was really one of the first people to kick that domino over. Since then, I've been featured in the movie Business of Amateurs. It's an incredible documentary that I believe kicked another domino over to get NCAA athletes paid. And ever since then, we've been just continuing to follow the dream of music. I produce my own music. I make
Nice.
music for a living. I fight professionally. I just released my third album produced by me, To the Crown, and we're just getting started. My goal is I got into a business, was an international trainer and health coach and speaker for Aloe Vera. We have incredible products that biohack the body to get you in tip-top optimal health while we feed and nourish children. This bracelet that I'm wearing, if you can see it, it says Hope 100,000. That means I've nourished
Right.
100,000 children through our company.
Congrats.
I've ultimately fed over 1 million children through this company. So we're only here to fucking fuck shit up and give back to the world so that people can be
Right.
empowered and live their best lives. So that's why I'm here.
That's that's what's up. That's what's up. You got a
Yes.
huge platform and you're using it well. Very
Appreciate
successful.
you. Appreciate you,
Uh,
man.
King Bout, how long have you been doing music for? Was that just like a something on the side?
So it actually started when I was young. I always had a passion with music. I heard music in my head when I was at church, when I was young, and I would just listen to different. I'd hear different melodies in my head, and I said, "Man, if I could ever get these sounds out of my head, that would be so cool." And just continued to follow the dream, man. And when I was in 8th grade, I made this little fucking band with my friends. and I wrote this song called "Don't You Ever," and it took me 2.5 years to write. But then me and my band would perform it at school at different things like snow days, or we performed it at a high school, like a choir event one time. And that was kind of like my first ear at production, like my first go at production. And it just never stopped. I became financially free kind of at a young age, and was making enough residual income to start uh, doing music full time, where I bought all my equipment, and then just taught myself how to make beats. Taught myself. I would go to the studio. My mentor would he used to be a part of the Black Eyed Peas, or was
Oh
signed to
wow.
the Black Eyed Peas. Learned from their Grammy Award winning producer Prince Bohr, and I just soaked up as much knowledge as I could with him over the course of 6 years, just continuing to go back to the studio, taught myself kind of how to mix and master on my own. And now I do all my music and all my shit on my own. And I'm grateful. I'm just grateful, man. I'm living my dream, you know?
Good. That's good. So you're a busy man too, huh? How do you manage both music and staying in shape for your MMA, getting your mind right? Because it's not easy.
I focus. I live at the gym. I moved away from my children. I moved away from my family, with my fiance and my dog to live here. So my children stay up in Minnesota with my baby moms, and I am here training full time to for the next 2 years to get to the UFC, to win a belt, to retire, to be the biggest entertainer on the face of the planet. Um, that is the dream. That is the goal. That is the focus. I will do what I say I will. The coaches here believe in the mission. It's just a matter of these pussy motherfuckers accepting the fight. It's the way of the
Right.
warrior. It's the way of Bushido. If you walked away from a person, or if you were a samurai and you walked away from a fight, essentially, or somebody drew their sword and they didn't use it, you would have to kill yourself, ritual seppuku, for disgracing yourself. So
Right.
I'm here to not only use my platform to become the biggest entertainer in the world, but my company's goal is to eradicate malnutrition. So we have a buy one nourish two program where every time we take a product, we nourish a child. So my goal is to get our products, which are life changing products, that mission out to as many people as I can, so that people can get healthy, they can get optimal, and we can save all of the children around the world who are dying from malnutrition, because that's the number one killer of children around the world. I
Right.
do that. I did what I needed to do here on this planet, and I can just go chill on an island and not do shit until I want to leave and go to the next realm.
Right. Right. Now you're truly inspiration to your fans and to the viewers that are going to be watching this. Are going to be they're for sure going to be interested. Um, you know, and they're going to follow your page and get more information with you because you're also a nutritionist. You do everything basically. Um,
Yeah, man.
I
Why
because
not be
I
optimal? Why not be
right.
optimal? I mean, I got into super learning a couple years ago just because I believe in human potential. I believe
Right.
that ex, ex, we are all reflections of God or the infinite source or whatever. So if that's the case, and I also believe that growth is the infinite principle of the universe, what the fuck could we grow into if we took ourselves seriously enough to do all the things that we needed to do to become as optimal and alpha as we could? Why
Right.
not work out hard all the fucking time and see how in shape you can get? David
Absolutely right.
Goggins, if you know who David Goggins is,
Yes, sir.
he's
He's in
shown
the
what the body
Marines.
can do. Matt
Yeah.
Fury has shown what the body can do. People have shown what the body can do. Monks have shown what the body can do. What is our actual potential? What if we could fly, but the only way you could fly is that you had to be in such good shape to control your fucking body, to control your thoughts, to control your emotions, to then be able to shift reality to do that. What if that was
Right.
the case? What if that was the case? And you're fucking sitting around eating potato chips. Fuck
Right.
you. You're not helping humanity.
Right.
You're not helping yourself. Fuck you.
Absolutely right. Right.
Get out of here. Kill yourself. That may
Right.
sound harsh to people, but if you're not trying to be optimal, then you are killing yourself.
Right.
What are you
And
doing? Be
right,
best. It's 2021. How many people, how many more people do we need to watch live their dreams before it's oh, I could do that too. Or I hate watching people sit here and say, yeah, I have people come up to me. I was out one day at the fucking store, and this person's like looking at me, and they could tell that I must be healthy to them, and they look at me and they go, wow, I just wish I could be as healthy as you. It's these potato chips that always get me. And then they point to what the fucking pop and the fucking chip. And I just look at it, yeah, that's funny. And I'm just thinking, how are you gonna admit that to yourself?
right,
What the fuck
right,
are you doing? How are you gonna make an excuse to yourself? That's bullshit. My fiance
right,
sitting right next to me. I don't if I make an excuse, I'd rather kill myself than make an excuse. What are we talking about? It's
right.
fucking ridiculous. You are an
Honest,
infinite divine being. Act like
right.
it.
Honestly, I feel like if you really think about the schooling system has also set people up uh, to think a certain way. Get your 9 to 5 job, have a family, have this, so and so, you know what I mean?
And
Kind of
people
the bare,
demonize things like
the
network marketing. You're
right,
exactly right. They demonize things like being an entrepreneur for yourself. I've been in the network marketing social business industry for the last 8 years. My first mentor was making 50K a month easily,
wow,
clearing 100K a month easily. He was his own bank. People don't know the secrets of wealth. They have no fucking idea because certain people don't want you to. The richest people in the world aren't on the Forbes list. Are you
right,
fucking stupid? They're not on the Forbes list. These people are fucking billionaires upon billionaires you would never know. You'd never know because
yes,
they don't
sir,
want you to. Why the fuck
yeah,
would they want you to know that? You don't need to worry about their money. They own you.
right. We're
See, and
working for
that's
them,
where for years, I've been going to people and saying, hey, here's this thing called network marketing or social business where if you win and you help yourself and you help other people, you can make money. And people go, oh no, that sounds evil. That sounds terrible. It's a pyramid scheme. No, you fucking idiot. A pyramid scheme is an illegal exchange of money without a product or a service. If you have a
yeah,
product and you have a service, well, guess what? It fucking works. And the reason why you're scared of it is because you've only been taught to be an employee. They didn't teach you how to be they didn't teach you how to be an entrepreneur because they don't want you to be an entrepreneur. They don't want people are getting mad at Trump. They were getting mad at Trump or something for paying zero in taxes or something. Oh, he paid zero in taxes. No fucking shit, you moron. Are you fucking stupid? The tax code isn't for employees. It's for
right.
entrepreneurs. Jeff Bezos didn't pay shit in
Nope,
taxes.
sure didn't.
So what are you fucking bitching about?
Yeah,
You're supposed to be an entrepreneur. America is a business.
mm-hmm,
You have a social security code. Guess what that means? You're a part of a fucking business. But people are stupid. They don't know that. They're uneducated. They haven't
right,
been taught. So when you tell them this stuff, then cognitive dissonance. I
yeah,
don't believe that. That's no, I don't understand. No, no, no. They don't get it. So you have
right,
to forgive them. You forgive them. But when enough people, there's 1,700 millionaires a day in America right now. Be 1,700 millionaires a day in a fucking in the worst time in the world of business and all bullshit. It's if you can innovate. Can you
right,
innovate? If you can't innovate or you're not keeping up with the times, see, I almost missed out on the TikTok wave because of ignorance.
right,
I just didn't want to fucking do it. Fuck social media. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm really good at it. I'm really good at
mm-hmm.
social media. But
Oh
you
yeah,
know what? Sometimes I'm just like, fuck it. I don't really want to do it. See, that's my own bullshit.
right,
That's me missing out on a wave. I have 5 people I can give you that are my friends who are making 10K plus a month because they made a following off TikTok and then branch that following to whatever they're fucking promoting. It's the
right,
new way to promote. But if
mm-hmm,
you don't get it and you don't understand because you're too lazy to understand, I can't help you.
right,
No one can. You got to help yourself. That's the point.
right. Speaking the real, that's what you are. Speaking the real.
Have to.
King Bau, what's your thoughts on the secret society?
Oh, which one? which which one?
Yeah, well, I mean everything. What do you got to say about it? Hit on
I
it.
mean,
Hit on the
bro,
topics.
I mean, are you talking about the Bulgarian or yeah, the Bulgarian Illuminati? Are you talking about the Scottish Rite? Are you talking about the fucking? Are you talking about Freemasons? Are you talking what? I mean, it's all intertwined. Hear me out. There's people in high places who have made society what it is today. Why is the media? You talked about the Trump supporters fucking going off and breaking into the Capitol. What if I told you that I believe it was Antifa?
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Why are we talking about George Soros? Why doesn't the media talk about, they want to talk about Trump, but they don't want to talk about George Soros? Oh, who's George Soros? If you talk about George Soros, you get canned. But
Mm-hmm.
who is he? Why is he influential? Oh, because he's known for helping countries get overthrown, introduce socialism and introduce communism, and they get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you would never know that. That kind of sounds like somebody with an agenda. And if somebody has an agenda, then that probably means that they're intertwined with other people who have an agenda. Oh, you think one person just fucking has an agenda? No, you moron. It's the same people who aren't on the Forbes list. We just
Right.
talked about that. There's people who aren't on the Forbes list that make more fucking money than you and I could ever comprehend.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't they on the Forbes list? Huh? Oh, because that's just celebrities that they want you to know about. Remember, there's more wealthy people in China. People don't know this. There's more wealthy people in China than citizens, around the same, that are citizens in the United States.
Right.
People have no fucking idea. That's why other foreigners, when they come over here, they make a fucking killing.
Yes, they do.
Why? Because they understand, because
They're taking
they think
advantage.
about business. While
Right.
Americans are focused on what? Getting famous,
The
growing up,
cars.
playing sports. Oh,
Right.
everybody gives a fuck. I can't understand it for the life of me. I haven't watched ESPN or fucking whatever the fucking sports shows is. We're obsessed with fucking sports and crybabies that fucking fall over when they shoot a ball. We're watching
Right.
people fucking throw a ball in a hoop and get excited about how much money they make. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? How fucking stupid is that? You watch another man shoot a ball in a hoop, but you yourself don't know how to make millions.
Right.
You rather be entertained. You rather fucking watch other people live what they consider their dream when those motherfuckers are just a slave anyways.
Exactly.
They're all
Yeah.
slaves. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I have people that I have friends in the league, bro. They gotta weigh in every week. They gotta mark down what they fucking eat. If they weigh a certain amount, they get fined. They gotta check in. They gotta be a certain. They got what? Fuck that. I'm free. I get to do what I want. I'd rather make less money and be free than be a slave in a corporation or to an organization or whatever. Fuck that. What are we
Right.
talking about? And freedom ultimately in this country right now is a bullshit illusion. I
Mm-hmm.
can't walk outside naked right now.
Right.
Somebody gonna look at me a certain way. Is that
Mm-hmm.
freedom? What if I'm comfortable enough to do that? What if I'm comfortable enough to just get up right now and walk outside naked? Somebody's gonna look at me and go, "Hey,
They're gonna be calling
there's
the
a
cop.
man
Yep.
walking outside." Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't freedom. Shut the fuck up. I'm
Right.
I'm not buying into this society anymore. I don't buy into this society. That's why I'm free. That's why I post the content that I do. I don't give a fuck.
Great
If you're
content,
too
by the way.
stupid, absolutely. If you're too
Yeah.
stupid and you don't know, I don't have time for you. I don't.
Right.
I love you. I love everyone. I send everybody love. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to reach their highest potential. I want everybody to have money. You want to know why I want to be the biggest entertainer in the world and make them all and make billions and make billions? You want to know why I want to do that? Because I
Use your
want to give
platform
it
to
all
help
away.
out. Yep.
I don't want it. Fuck you. I want
Yep.
enough to be able to do what the fuck I want to do. And then here you go. Leave me alone. Take it all. It's all bullshit, anyways. It's an
Right.
energy exchange. You
Oh
give and
yeah.
receive. You give and
Yeah.
receive.
Absolutely right.
If I make billions, it's all going back to the world. And we're gonna use it to become better. I don't want to stay here on this planet if I don't have to. I want to go back to Sirius. I want to travel. I want to travel the galaxies. There's galaxies, there's other life forms.
Oh yeah,
They
sure
fucking
is.
just told us that there's
It's
extraterrestrials and alien, and I've been known this, and we've been
especially in the
known this.
ocean.
Stephen Greer. If you don't know Stephen Greer, go fucking listen to his research. Go on Gaia.com. Stop watching Netflix, you fucking idiots, and get on
Right.
Gaia.com and start opening up your third eye and start seeing the truth, so you're not manipulated by this bullshit reality anymore.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. You've been
There's so
lied
much
to.
stuff that they're not telling us.
Absolutely. Why are you eating?
Right.
Why are you eating artificial flavors? Why is
Right.
McDonald's still around? Why are they feeding you fake meat? Why are
To
they
kill
pumping
us.
hormones in the meat? Why are they putting sugar in everything?
Right.
Why is sugar 7 times more fucking addictive than cocaine? Why are they giving sugar to fucking kids? Why aren't they telling you that inflammation causes all the diseases in the world? And then they feed you foods that cause you inflammation. What the fuck are we talking about? Don't get me started. The fuck
Right.
out of here.
Shout out to Doctor. Is it? I always get his
Sebi.
name wrong.
Dr. Sebi.
Yeah. R.I.P. to him.
Mucus.
Right.
Mucus causes disease. Alkaline. Cancer
Right.
can't live in a high alkaline environment. What are you doing eating foods that give you fucking cancer when you could just eat life-giving foods?
Mm-hmm.
What are you
It's
talking about?
Hey, it's funny because over there on Taco Bell or McDonald's, like it'll be posted right there, right when you walk in, a warning. This food will contain chemicals, blah blah blah, that will give you
Yes,
cancer, and you'll still see people walk in there and eat it. Big Macs,
because they're
fries,
dead.
yeah,
Because they're dead.
crazy,
They're dead. Until you choose life, you're dead.
right,
If you choose hate, if you have any hate in your life, you're dead.
right.
You still need to heal the child. You got to
That's
go
right,
back and you got to heal the child, heal your childhood trauma. You got to heal the part in you where you question yourself for the first time.
yes sir.
You got to heal that. If you don't heal that, it's going to drip on other people and you're going to carry that shit in the future like you have, and you're just mad at yourself because you're not being your best self and you're not following the intuition that the child had. You had a
Absolutely,
vision, you had a dream. What the fuck are you doing now? If
right,
you're not happy, it's because you didn't listen to yourself and you're ashamed. Well, guess what? Fuck you then. Change.
right,
Do something about it. Quit being a pussy.
right, absolutely. That's the way you got to give them the message.
100%, bro. I
Yeah,
don't fucking. Hey, people want to. A lot of people can't hang out with me.
right,
A lot of people don't hang out with me. I got rid of my phone number. I got rid of my phone. This is a burner phone that I'm on right now. It doesn't have service.
right.
I let the fucking service go. Why? Because
You don't care.
when I was making anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 a month in my company, uh, I was miserable. I was miserable because of the people that were around me that I was letting be around me, because they were leeching off my energy, which was making me hate the world, which was making me hate myself. And I realized I just didn't need all that. I
Right,
didn't need that. I needed to be optimal for me. I needed to stop my own excuses. And a lot of it was just me making excuses as to why I wasn't being my best and optimal self. And when I realized I was just doing a lot of things to please other people, I fucking realized the lie, and I could step back. I could focus on me. And now, guess what? If you don't like what I say and you don't like my truth, well, fuck you. Because now
yeah,
I'm happy. Because
right,
now I'm focused. Because now I'm living life every day with intent. Because now I wake up grateful for everything that I got. I was a stay-at-home dad for 2 fucking years, and I hated my life. How could I, when I had beautiful twin boys to wake up to every day? You want to know why I
yes,
fucking
sir.
did? Because I wasn't living my full potential, and it was my fault.
Right,
Fuck me.
right. King Bau, you
And
know
if
who you
that's where
remind me
you
of?
are, fuck you.
Ali.
What?
Right. You know who you remind me of? Muhammad Ali, for sure.
Well, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
nice. You
for
know,
real.
it's funny.
For real.
It's funny. Somebody did a reading on me, a birth chart astrology. One of my friends did 2 years ago, and they said that It's funny that you say that because now I feel like I'm in the. I already knew I was in the flow, but my birth chart matched up. If I was living my full potential, I would be that it matched up with Muhammad Ali. So
Really?
it's funny that so it's funny that you say that. It's just synchronicity, brother. It's 2021 and it's
Right.
9 p.m. You said that as it's 9 p.m. for me. And three sixes and nines is the secret to the universe. Nikola Tesla did everything's in three sixes and nines. So don't even get me started on that.
Right, right. That's hilarious. Yeah, you're hitting every topic, King Bao.
It's all synchro, bro. It's all synchronicity.
Right. Uh, I got one more. I got a couple more questions for you.
Yes.
I can sit here all day, literally, and just talk to you.
Appreciate you.
Modern day slavery. I'm gonna get into your nutrition as well because I know you're. Because I came across your TikTok and people had some questions about nutrition and what you do for your workouts. It's more of a calisthenics, right?
A body weight, yeah. Just mastering your body weight. You got to master you before you master anything else. It's a secret to fucking everything. You
Right.
got to master your mind. You got to master your body. You got to master your emotions, and it's all connected. So I look at mastering your body weight as kind of doing all of that.
Right. King Bao, what's your views on modern day slavery, especially blacks being institutionalized for petty crimes? You know,
Oh, here we go. You want to touch? You want me to touch a nerve? That's what you're trying to do. Well, first off, hear me out. I believe that racism is a thing. However, I believe it's the third dimension. We're in the fifth dimension now. So essentially racism doesn't exist on the fifth dimension because the lower level energy is now being purged and the people are stepping out of the illusion of that. Black people are fucking kings and queens. We ruled the old world. All of technology came from us. So there is no such thing as anybody being able to look down at us. You want to fucking bet me? Well, guess what? Hip hop is the number one music in the world right now. Black athletes are the highest athletes paid in the world right now. Oh, so how can we even sit here and say that there's any form of we can't be the greatest when we're the greatest in society right now?
right.
It's just people want to the lower level energy of our people, if you want to call it our people, are
Mm,
sitting here in their own bullshit saying, "Oh, I can't. Well, I'm being held back. Well, bitch. I was the only fucking African American in a small community of Norwegians where the medium income was fucking 30,000 per fucking household. Shut the
mm,
fuck up." And now that town is it's poverty. What are you talking about? I came from poverty. I figured it out. And you want to know what's funny about racism? You want to talk about racism? The people that were most racist to me were my own fucking people. If you wanted
yeah.
to talk about racism, because they'd listen to me talk and they go, "Oh, you talk white. What the fuck does that mean?
I've got that too. I got the
What the
same.
fuck
I
does
got
that
that
mean?"
too.
But when I go, "Yeah, I will damage you. Open my mouth and let the cannon loose. Pure cancer in the box. That's a tanning booth." They look at me and they go, "Oh, wow. Holy shit. Oh, you fucking moron. Your own limitations allow you to judge. That's why you judge." So I can't sit here and have the conversation of racism because I don't believe in it. I think if you're thinking about skin color in 2021, you need to die. And you need to be purged and you need to move on from this realm and come back and try again. Be reborn, come back and try it again. Live as a fucking plant, live as a fucking shark, fucking figure it out. Be birthed again as a fucking figure it out and then come back when there's aliens all over the place and there's hundreds of thousands of beings that are living around each other, and then you fucking have to sit here and go, "Well, I hate that nigger." What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
You would be stupid, which you are already. We're purging that energy. It doesn't matter. That energy doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I don't give it any attention. Because it's comical. Comedy is the highest form of enlightenment. You want to know how to fix racism? Laugh at it. Oh, hey, that's a nigger. Hey, nigger. Hey, me? Yeah, you stupid nagger. No, look at that little nagger. Oh, hey man. Just so you know, it's 2021. We don't do that anymore. Uh, hey, but if you want to stay there, hey, go ahead. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go over here now. I'm gonna go fuck some bitches. Okay. All right. I love you. Hey, I love you, man. Hey, it's all great. Hey, you have a great day. Awesome. Awesome. And then you walk away, and you want to know what that person's gonna do? Because that's what they
Right.
are.
Right.
You don't pay it any attention. You brush it off, and people go, "Bro, I grew up in an all-white community. I would go to like these like parties, and it would be fucking what people would be hicks or whatever you want to fucking call them, big raised up trucks. I walk in the party, I could tell I was making people uncomfortable. First thing that I would do is I say, "Hey, what year is that truck?" Well, that's a 1996. Oh, that's awesome. I got a 1997 Chevy Silverado right out here. Really? Yeah, absolutely. I start
They don't
singing some of
expect
their
it.
fucking favorite songs with them. Some Johnny Cash, some whatever. Oh, I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, and guess what? The energy would
Yeah.
fucking change.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was told in high school that I was dating the town racist. And it turned out essentially at that time to be true. Guess what happened? 6 months go by. It's our 9-month anniversary. Their mom comes up to me and she says, "You know what? I know that I'm sure you've heard about my husband, da 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 da, but I want you to know you've changed him. You want to know why that happened? Because I sat down with him for the first fucking time. I walked in the house, didn't think anything. I literally sat down next to him. He was watching African safari hunting. I sat down next to him and I go, holy shit, you watch this too? I didn't know he was racist. I had no fucking idea. No idea. And he looked at, I'm never going to forget it. You fucking how he looked at me. He's like, you watch this? I said, yeah, absolutely. What are they hunting today? And we sat there, we fucking started talking. The girl that I was talking to runs upstairs because she was having people over, and she goes, "Hey, uh, hey, everybody's downstairs." I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll be there in a second. I'm gonna kick it with your dad. He's fucking watching African safari hunting." She looked at me. My buddy walked in that invited me to that party, and he looks at me, big eyed, fucking grabs me. He's like, "Hey, man, let's go downstairs." And I go, "Fuck no! I'm sitting here fucking watching African safari hunting with her dad. Like this is
Right.
fucking dumb. I like this shit." And he's like, "Come with me." I walk with him. He pulls me close. He says, "Hey, just so you know, her dad is a racist." I go, bullshit.
Right.
Guess what? We were fucking great friends that entire fucking relationship. And
Uh,
that told me after her mom solidified that in our 9-month fucking anniversary that people can change. It's a matter of choice. And if you give people love, everything works out.
mm-hmm.
Everybody just wants to be loved. You want to know why you want to know why he was hostile to people that look like me? Because people that look like me beat him up when he was a kid, when he lived down the army base down in Texas. That's why. Because he was the minority and he got
Right.
picked on and he got beat up. See, we don't know people's stories. We just got to
That's
treat
right.
people with love and light. Shut the fuck up. Stop making
Mhm.
excuses. Be a good person. Fucking
Wise words
idiots.
from King Bau. Wise words.
Fucking idiots.
Man, that is wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow. I'm learning more here now than I do in school.
I appreciate you, brother. I just, it's all just fucking, you just gotta be. Growth is the infinite principle of the universe. You gotta stop making excuses. You just gotta be. Because when you be, you're being all that you're supposed to. Stay centered.
Absolutely right. Right. King Bao, you want to get into your nutrition? Um,
Alovea.com. Just go to alovea.com. Go figure out what Ace Mannin is. Ace Mannin is the most researched molecule on the face of the planet that you've never heard about. Ace Mannin is known to create stem cells in the human body. It's from aloe vera and mother's breast milk. We synthesize it. We have the most powerful form of Ace Mannin on the planet. If you don't know what stem cells can do, everything. Shut the fuck up. Go do your research. Figure it out. We have the most powerful Ace Mannin on the planet. You know anybody that's had it? I'm not going to make any medical claims. I'm not here to cure or diagnose anything. I'm not making medical claims. All I'm going to ask is, do you know anybody with cancer? Do you know
do I?
anybody with do you know anybody that's had a stroke? Do you know anybody that has Alzheimer's? Do you know anybody that has dementia? Oh, do you know anybody that has AIDS? Do you know anybody that has HIV? I'm not making any medical claims. I just want to know if you know them. I think you should probably tell them about Ace Manning. That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
Stop fucking around. We're going to be the biggest company on the face of the planet. Alovea.com. Promo code King Bau. All of our products have Ace Manning in it. It's done. We're the biggest company on the face of the planet. People just got to hear about it.
Yes,
And
sir.
when we get at least 3 million, I don't actually remember the numbers right now. But we need, if we can get, I think it's 30 million customers every single month getting a reboot kit. Don't quote me on this. We just need a couple million people to make a couple purchases every single month, and we eradicate malnutrition from the planet. We eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet. You want to know what happens when we get a couple billion people on our products? Anything we fucking want to do. What do you want to fix next?
All right. The
Done.
ball's in your court.
Just go do
the
your
ball's
research.
In your court. All right.
Yeah, just go do your research. All on my link tree. Go on my TikTok. Go on my fucking Instagram. Go click on the science behind Alovea. The science behind Ace Manning. I linked it in my fucking link tree. And go do your research. It's done. We win.
Perfect.
Light has already won. People they just need to hear the information. That's why I am the way that I am. Because I can't give a fuck. Because I know the truth. I know what I know. And I know I have information that can help other people. And I know people that are like me that have this type of information, but they're too scared to share it because of what people like you guys think. And they give a fuck. They're afraid to be judged. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I could give a fuck less. I don't care. I'm dead to self. My ego is dead. I don't give a shit. Kill me. They can't kill me. I'm ascended.
The legacy will live on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already
done.
Matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's already set in stone.
Exactly.
We need more people like you. Yeah, that's right. Man, we can go on and on.
Appreciate you.
We can go on and on. You down to do a part 2 though?
Yeah, of course, man. Whenever you want to, just hit me up. Let me know. All I got is love and light for people.
That's right.
I don't get sidetracked. I'm always optimal. That's why I do the things that I do. You can send me love and light. That's all I need.
That's right. King Bau. Right. Just to end it off, you got any words for those that are at home that are dealing with inner struggles, external struggles, or they have money issues, trying to support the fam.
I'm rebooting my OnlyFans, and it's going to be called Alpha Academy. And I'm going to give people all of the sauce that I'm giving you. So it's going to be an online platform. I wanted to create it for men because I feel like men are being feminized and fucking. They're trying to attack the alpha male, right? They're trying to censor people. So this OnlyFans is going to be called Alpha Academy. It's already up, Alpha Academy, or onlyfans.com/Alpha Academy. It's going to be $5 a month. And for $5 a month, I'm going to be posting videos every single fucking week that is going to give you the secret sauce. I'm talking super learning, biohacking, how to reprogram your mind, how to reprogram subconscious beliefs, getting into neuro-linguistic programming, getting into hypnotism. I'm going to offer services if you want one-on-one coaching. I'm here for the world. We are going to make men again. And we're going to teach you how to create testosterone in your body naturally without bullshit and needles and all of that dumb shit. There's
all the
herbs
supplements
that you can take. We're going to get into it all. And I'm going to give you guys all the sauce that I got while I fucking take over everything. So,
perfect. That's right. Hey, King Bau. Right. That's perfect. King Bau, so when do you think you're going to get your fight for is it the UFC?
My goal is to fight in the UFC by the end of the year. Currently, I have a contract with Bellator. They're on some stuff right now. So we're probably going to fight for LFA once or twice and maybe one other organization, maybe get on the Contender Series for the UFC. But the goal is to fight for the UFC championship by the end of next year. That is the goal. That is what I would do. And somebody has to put themselves in front of me and prove that I am not what I believe that I am, or I am everything that I say that I am. So We shall see.
Hell yeah. All right, King Bao, I appreciate your time. Bless up to you. Thank you for educating me and the viewers that are going to be seeing this.
Of
Uh,
course.
we need more people like you in this world. For sure, a role model to myself and to the viewers and your fans, obviously. Uh,
Appreciate you.
Stay healthy, stay fit, do what you do, strong mentality. Uh,
Always.
you got it all set in stone, brother.
Appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you
All
soon.
right. Thank you. Part 2 soon, brother.